Hey guys, Blessing here. Oh my god. I am live like double. Wait, I have to. Oh, Jesus is Lord. Let's see. Let's see. Is that okay now? Yes, it's fine. So, hey guys, Blessing here. How are you all doing? It's late. Yes, so I'm gonna do this one and go to bed. Welcome you all. This is due to popular demand. Well, someone asked for it, not popular like that. Someone asked for it, so I said, let me combine one or two things and just quickly brush over this. And hopefully, this will be one of the last videos. As we progress in this whole brouhaha, this would be one of the last. Hopefully, if they stop all of them. So, welcome. Go ahead and share while we take a break. Okay, something is wrong somewhere. I do not know why, but I think I'm just going to log myself out of here. So I logged in on my other device, and then I realized the files I would like to play are on this device. So I'm here and I'm there. That's not really handy. So things are not working here. Let me try another video and see if it's going to work. It's not working. Can you guys see anything? What's wise to do? Let me see. Give me a sec. Leave.
Every king has.
Enter. So just say hi to one another. Greet your friends. Greet your friends. Let me see. Enter. Let me see if this one is going to work. Just gonna try this. Okay, so I'm quickly going to check the. Oh my god. Are you guys hearing me well, or you're hearing double? I can hear myself on the other device. But anyway, let me play this. Can you guys see Korra dancing? Just type yes. Do you see Korra dancing? Okay, all right, that's working. Thank you for the feedback. I'm still hearing myself double, but I'll fix that in a jiffy. Please take a look at this video of Korra dancing. Take a very, very good look. I'm going to replay it. I'll just wait for this one to end, and then I'm going to replay, and you guys should take a look. Read the body language. Look at her face. All right, I'll play that again. Just take a good look at her face whenever she turns, sideways. I'll be right back again. Okay, I think I'm just going to stop that. Hello. So I have removed the other device. Hopefully everything is fine now. Hopefully you guys can hear me well on this device. Should I do another test? I hope you guys can hear me. Wait, let me just do a test to be sure. Can you guys hear me on this device? Let me wait. Can you guys hear me just in case before we continue? I'm waiting to hear from you guys. Can you guys hear me? Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you for that. Now we can get started. So I titled this video Leave Korra Alone, or Korra Should Be Left Alone, or People Should Leave Korra Alone, something in that direction. And I had to redo this video. I've done something similar to this one, but I had to redo it based or because of this video, this dance video that Korra did. From this picture you see here in front of you, look at her eyes. Korra danced. All you guys saw, all you guys saw was a half naked woman dancing, but I saw more than that. She was speaking through the dance. I read everything in that body language and I understood it. She sent a very strong message with this video. I think this is from a new song she just released titled Big Korra. Whew, okay, like I said, I just have to do this again so that maybe some people have already realized where we are going to with this video, and hopefully those that haven't really realized what is happening and how Korra is set up, maybe this video is still going to remind them or just open their eyes to reality. Now, I know so many people just hate Korra or dislike her because of her choice of content, because of her style or her way of life, or who she is as a person. Wait, my Oga just came back. So I'm hearing some sounds. Okay, wait, let me see. Yeah. And so, like I said, the body language for me here with this dance is everything. I think the song is about celebrating freedom or new life, or but this video she did and the whole setting or plot or the styling of it is everything or the idea people have of Korra, and that is really who Korra is. This is Korra. And the earlier people start to really get used to that and accept it, the better for everyone. Like I said, so many people dislike this lady because of, yeah, going half naked. And that is part of her content. And that is also part of who she is, really. She feels free doing this. She feels free. Look, you don't have to be like her. I don't have to. No, I don't have to. And she's not asking any of us to be like her. I think everyone deserves a certain amount of freedom of expression. to just be themselves. Let me tell you something. If Facebook would allow, Korra would not even be wearing the pants she was wearing to dance in this video. She would not, you'd see her bum bum, but it's not going to be allowed by Facebook. That is who she is. And it's really, I think, a waste of time for people to continue whenever we do videos or whenever people want to talk, to continue to hammer on how irresponsible they think she is because of how she dresses online. Look, you can have your opinion, nothing wrong with that. You can tell us how you think or what you think about how she dresses. Nothing wrong with that. But when you put yourself in that position of Korra, you need to listen. You should be like this. You should be like that. It is not your duty. And you are giving yourself a headache. Korra did this video dancing in this way. This is Korra. Look at her eyes. She's sending off a message. This, I'm just repeating, this is Korra. And I think it's high time everyone just left her alone to continue to express herself how she wants. How would I feel? How would you feel if Korra or people like Korra started to tell us, oh, you guys that don't dress like us, you guys suck, or you guys don't know what's up. You guys need to, this is 2022, you guys need to show cleavage. You guys, imagine Korra or people who believe in her style of dressing started to try to change us or change the other people who don't go half naked. Imagine how that would feel for you. It would be like someone violating your freedom, your being, who you are. At the end of the day, she's not a child. She's not 13. She's a woman. And like I said, we are all free to say we don't like it. We are very free. And I don't think there's really a problem of that because you have that freedom of speech. Where the problem is when you hate her, when you bully her, when you abuse her because of the content that she puts on social media, then you take it a bit too far. And that is where the problem is for many people. I think you don't, like I said, you don't have to like her, but you should just accept. Not really, you don't have to accept, like, okay, I accept it for myself. No, just live and let live. Just let her do her. She might not do this forever. I don't even see her honestly doing this the rest of her life. I think eventually she'll get to a place, maybe when she's 50 something, she'll be like, okay, now I've done it, I'm done and dusted with this. But don't think that it is what you are saying on social media that will make Korra stop. This video already tells you that she's not going to stop because of what you guys are saying or what anybody is saying. Because what I hear from people condemning her is, what I hear from their tone is they just feel like the more they say these things, the more Korra is going to listen and start to change. They feel like it's her responsibility to change and be the idea of what a mom should be. Maybe your idea of who a mom should be or how a mom should act is not Korra's idea. And looking deep in this woman's eyes, look at her. She was dancing like that, using all of her body, all the muscles in her back, passionately. Like she was just high spirits, in her elements. You don't want to take that away from anybody in this life. Someone doing something with so much passion, like I was burned for this. It's like fish in the water. You don't want to steal that from anybody. Let's just all respect. Look, this is her choice. She's not a child. If she was 13, I would also do videos and say, just enter house. You're a child. But she's a woman. She's a woman. Again, I'm not trying to take anybody's freedom of expression or freedom of speech. You can air your opinion about her, but don't air it in such a way that she has to listen. She has to change. She doesn't owe anybody anything. Nobody is her mommy. I think she has a mommy in New York, right? It's not our duty. I just wanted to really make that clear that, okay, you don't like her, it's fine. But don't think, because we've been on this for almost 8 months and she's still doing what she's doing. So when you continue to give advice to someone who doesn't want to take your advice, what are you doing? You're poking them then. She has blocked as many people as possible. That is sending off a message that she does not want your advice. She does not appreciate your advice. Okay, that first. Now let's move on to Nancy and Justin. I'm going to play Justin's video, a message to Nancy.
And I'm going to get off here soon. I have a message for Nancy. And because she's just trying to get famous off of destroying my reputation. And the message I have for her, as she will see, is I want you to remember that June and Athena are my daughters. I'm their father. They will always love me. So if you continue to try to seek fame off of destroying my reputation, you might succeed. But what you'll also succeed in is those two little girls despising you. That is the truth. So I suggest that we all just move on and let this thing go by. Because eventually those girls are going to get older. And, you know, they're supposed to be your family. And I'm their father. If that means anything to you,
Someone says she enjoys dancing. She does, no doubt about that. And nobody should take that away from anyone. You're doing something, you're enjoying it, you're passionate about it, you love it, you sleep for that thing, you wake for that thing. It's like you were born for that. I love to analyze. I love to look at matters and issues critically. Imagine someone taking that away from me. Imagine someone telling me, Blessing, stop talking about people, stop doing videos about people. That is something I love. I wouldn't want anyone to stop me from doing what I enjoy. This is what she enjoys. You don't want to do that to anybody. Like I said, we don't all have to like it. We don't all have to like it. But we shouldn't steal someone else's freedom and something that gives them joy. So Justin didn't do that video, and he just told Nancy, look, whatever you're doing, you're doing this for fame or to get fame. Remember that those kids might just grow up one day to despise you. And then Nancy couldn't take it. Like, how dare you? You do a video to talk to me. Hey? Okay, let's listen to Nancy.
Necessity for me yesterday night. Well, it was obviously too late, so I said I was going to do this video today. And it's actually very important that he gets this message because it's the audacity for me. Like, imagine being in so much trouble and then you still have the guts to call my name. I don't know where you're getting this audacity from. I'm guessing.
So when I heard this, you know how they would say slave master, Justin is a slave master. No, what I'm hearing now is Nancy is the slave master. Hey, like Nancy. Hey. The WhatsApp messages that Nancy showed the world gave people a deeper look into what was happening behind closed doors. And then this video again still added salt to injury. I think Nancy needs to stop. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Nancy should continue to answer and get so meddled up in this whole Justin Korra divorce? Or is she doing way too much? Or is she still protecting her sister and she should continue? What do you guys think? I think she has protected her sister way enough. And I think that she can continue to protect her sister forever without getting too involved with Justin. It is Korra's divorce, not Nancy Umeh's divorce. She's getting too, I don't know, counter Justin, too against, like it's her Justin is in a conflict with. It shouldn't be that way. But it's this video that just sent another message to me, like, you know, Nancy feeling insulted that how dare you talk to me? It's the effrontery for me that you have the guts to talk to me. Wow. I'm going to show you a few things, but let's just listen to the rest of what Nancy said, and you guys will understand. I'm going to show you why I'm sounding the way I'm sounding. You guys know I will always show you proof. I don't just talk out of sentiment or how out of, oh, I like this one or I don't like, but I'm just going to show you why I'm feeling like this doesn't sound too right. It sounds like Nancy is the master, Nancy is the controller, Nancy is the madam. And you can't talk to me, but I can talk to you. Ha. Okay, let's continue to listen.
Is these people that are advising you, that are pushing you, that are giving you the chance to actually talk to me?
So the thing is, I think Justin, like we had read in those messages they shared between them, I think Justin was like really always respectful towards Nancy, which is a good thing. You should always respect your in-laws. But even while Justin was respectful to her in those messages, if you guys remember, while he was even still apologizing, sometimes she was mean and rude. And again, I said 3 nights ago that look, I understand because these people have called her midnight, afternoon, morning to settle them. At a point in time, you get tired. She's not the marriage therapist. At a point in time, I understand because she's human. But if we just have to call a spade, while Justin was very respectful in his speech towards her, she was just being, the madam. She didn't have any boundary in how she talked to him. She just talked to him anyhow, like boy. Let's be honest. There was a point she even said, "You are actually dumber than I thought." That is the husband of your sister. At that point, they weren't even divorced. At that point, there was still a chance that things would work out. Maybe a good thing things didn't work out because those people are just not they're just not right for each other, I think. Let me play on. I don't want to stay too long because my guy is back up, so
online telling me about fame, telling me that I'm looking for fame with this whole story. Really? Are you for real? Said about me all the lies, and I can't believe you actually have the audacity to talk to me at this point. You don't have any cards left. Just
I don't understand why he doesn't have the audacity to talk to Nancy, but Nancy has the audacity to always talk to him whenever she feels like. That's where I'm like, why? Why that? Why so?
You have no cards left to play. If I want to come for you now, look, you know, you can't talk to Nancy, Justin.
So now she's sounding like she has something against Justin, like something that could really nail Justin. She has something she can use against Justin. She's like, you can't talk to Nancy. Sounds like blackmailing him, like or threatening, not really blackmail, like threatening him. You don't have any cards left.
Their lives. I don't want to alienate you, Justin. You can't talk to Nancy, Justin. Talking about, they're always going to be your father. Justin, you are their father. I want you in their lives.
I want you in their lives. Was Justin only married to Korra, or was he also married to Nancy? How so? I was about to speak Dutch. How so? I want you in their lives. Okay, fine. It's what she wants. It's what she would like. Yeah? But she's sounding like Korra. I would expect Korra to say this. Like, I want you in. Okay, let's listen.
I don't want to alienate you.
I don't want to alienate. Like, it's not even your position. You don't have that power. You shouldn't have that power to be the one to alienate him. If at all, it should be Korra, the mother. Like, yeah.
Justin, nobody wants to. You're the one wanting to alienate us. Don't ever talk to me like that again. Don't ever threaten me publicly like that again. You've forgotten that.
Don't ever do this. Don't ever do that. But how many videos has Nancy done about Justin so far? I'm going to show you guys. It's quite a pity that all of this is unraveling before our eyes. Things were looking very, very good for the Obidis, but Nancy is now getting so involved. The social media mess that you guys said Justin created, he started it, yes, but you guys aided him. Nancy is part of the social media mess. Nancy is also feeding the social media mess because she's also in a social media combat. This is saga, and Nancy is part of it. Yes, Justin started it, but when was the last time Justin really came on social media and called out Korra Obidi the way he did initially, which was bad and wrong? But Nancy went to the US and Nancy didn't calm things down. Nancy said she went there with receipts. Did the receipts help calm things down or added to new topics that bloggers could talk about? Like I said, it was a good thing she went there and did what she felt was right to do for her sister. But did it solve or remove or reduce the social media madness? I don't think so. It added.
Don't ever talk to me like that again. Don't ever threaten me publicly like that. All over your page, people are insulting your children, calling them brats, calling them all sort of names. And guess what? You say nothing about it.
Okay. You guys know how I am when it comes to just, I don't like propaganda. I don't like manipulation. I don't like putting salt and pepper and Maggi in things. I have at least heard videos in which Justin said, you can talk to me, you can say whatever you want to say to me, you can insult me, but not my kids. I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't accept. I've seen videos, and I've also seen videos in which Korra Obidi will be like, that's a no-go area. I don't want to hear anything about my children. But for Nancy to sit here, actually, this is a lie. What she just said here is a lie. It's not all comments we read. I can't read all comments. So maybe he missed some comments. Sometimes Korra also misses comments. She doesn't read everything. But to say that Justin doesn't say anything when people come after the children. And do you know what? People also go after the children on Korra's page. People have called the children brats. They say, oh, June is spoiled. I have read those comments on Korra's page. Oh, June is spoiled. She doesn't listen. She always wants to have her way. People have said nasty things about those kids on Korra's page. So what are you on about now? Come on. You're not helping matters doing this back and forth. It's not your divorce. You're doing way too much. Show support to your sister and keep it with your sister. You don't actually have any more business with Justin as we speak because he is now divorced, separated from your sister. So your business now should be your sister, not Justin.
You don't care. Of course, you're all about the dollar bills.
At the end of the day, everybody is all about the dollar bills. Let's not do holier than thou. Korra has made it always clear that, look, I can't get off social media so that I will starve. This is what I do. This is my job. I need the money to take care of my kids. And nothing wrong with that. It's not something to be ashamed of. Hello? So why try to make the man look like, oh, you're here, so you should be ashamed of yourself to be here for the dollar bills? Nancy is also not playing. I remember a video I did. Nancy was trying to get her Facebook page monetized and it didn't work out. And then one day she stopped posting videos on Facebook. She stopped. It's because of time I couldn't pull out that video. And then eventually, after some weeks, she came back on Facebook and she was like, "Oh, sorry, I've not been here in a while. Well, it's because I couldn't monetize my page. So I feel like it's going to be a waste of time to be coming here when I can monetize." And I'm like, so that's an example of you're doing it for the dollar bills. Your page is not monetized. So you feel like it's a waste of time. But if it was monetized, you'd be there regularly. So come on now. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real. You know? We are pointing fingers at people, four other fingers are pointing back at us.
All about the dollar bills. Focus on explaining to your children in a couple of years that, oh, I'm sorry for filming you in very compromising situations. Don't come for me. All over your page.
What should I say about that? I'm sorry for filming you in very so actually that is an accusation that Justin is intentionally filming those children in, you know.
Okay, leave my name out of your mouth. And please don't make me say this again. You have no cards to play right now. Just focus on yourself, on your children. That is my only concern right now. I don't care about your drama. I don't care about your drama. Just make sure that my nieces are fine. Okay? Leave them out of your mess, the mess that you created. And stop filming them in compromising positions. Every day I wake up, it's like, oh my God, tagging me to yet another video from your page. I don't care if you're their father. Of course, you be their father. They are supposed to love you.
She said, I don't care if you are their father. You should actually respect the father of your nieces. I mean, you don't have to bow down to him or worship him, but that respect that he's the man in their lives forever. But you don't care. Like he's, just the same way he should, like, let me play.
Say all you want. Destroy my image in front of them all you want. They will come of age to see the truth. Okay? Every day you keep filming them in compromising positions, them licking something, you slapping their butt, them doing something. Yes, you're the father, but then you know that these things, I don't even know if it's on purpose, because you know that these things actually bring a lot of traffic to your page. But then how do they feel? Did you even take their own consent? How do they feel about that? I'm not trying to take away your your constitutional right to film whoever you want to film. They're your children. But you should focus on reducing the trauma that comes with people calling the police on you.
So am I hearing reduce how much you put the kids on camera? Is that what I'm hearing? Because things have also happened with Korra with regards to the kids. Let's be honest.
If you want peace, you will leave my name out of your mouth. If you want peace, you would parent your children in peace. And especially on social media, because I'm not the one. I'm not the one, really. You called me a fucking psycho. You told people that, oh, I'm the cause of everything. And then I came out to clear your name. Some messages, they actually favor you if you don't know.
Oh, she said, I came out to clear your name. No, you didn't, Nancy. This is another example of just twisting things. Nancy came out and she said it clearly that she was there to clear her name, that people were accusing her of being the reason Korra and Justin's marriage didn't work. And she was there to prove with receipts that she was the one holding the marriage together. Nancy did that video to clear her name. But it happened that in the process of trying to clear her name, she actually cleared Justin's name. If Nancy knew that that would happen, maybe she wouldn't have gone ahead to show those messages. Those messages really tell a lot. They really give us so much information about how things went down, even without us reading the conversation between Nancy and Korra. And that one will possibly be worse than this one. So we don't want to point fingers. That we are not pointing fingers and saying this is what happened, this is what broke the marriage. Doesn't mean people don't know already where the problem started from and who could have really done something to remove the problem from the marriage. It doesn't even matter right now. But not to now sit down and say, I came out to clear your name. No, no, just be honest. No, you didn't come out to clear Justin's name, but it happened. Adverse effect. And yes, truly, a lot of things in those messages favored Justin. It really showed the kind of man that he is. It really, like, oh, it is well.
No. But it's clear for everyone to see that that environment was not safe for your children.
And I'm surprised that it is now Nancy is saying this. If she really wanted to clear Justin's name when people were bashing him 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months ago, hating him with a passion that, oh, you left your home. Why didn't she, if she truly was out there to clear Justin's name, why didn't she do this video and say, look, you guys should leave that guy. It was a good thing he left. I advised him to leave because that environment was too toxic for those kids and people would understand. But Nancy was glad that, I don't know, I don't want to say she was glad, but her silence tells us that she was okay maybe with the level of attack he was receiving for leaving, whereas she was part of the reason he left. He listened to her. And you don't listen to people you don't respect.
Glad everything is over, so why can't you move on?
Okay.
And don't mention my
I'm
name.
going to read your comments soon.
Please, move on. And don't mention my name. Don't ever mention my name again. This is now me warning you. Okay, because you have the cast to play. And please don't let me come for you, Justin. Please don't make me come for you.
That's another threat. Like, this is, for me, this is going too far. This is just really unnecessary. This already, when she did that last video showing those WhatsApp messages, so many people really said, no, you shouldn't even have. It's unnecessary for you to do that. I thought it was a good thing that she showed those messages. I mean, she has the right to clear her name. It's not nice to hear every day that she was the cause of their breakup when actually she intended to help them put their marriage together. So yes, if she felt at that time that she had to do that, by all means, it was a good thing that she showed the messages. But now she's threatening him.
Please, move on. And don't mention my name. Don't ever mention my name again. This is now me warning you. Okay, because you have the cast to play. And please don't let me come for you, Justin.
Don't let me come for you. Don't make me come for you. In-law fighting ex-husband. That's the title of the next saga video. And the question people will be asking will be, wetin come concern you? Now your sister is good, say you support your sister. Why you can't carry the matter for your head? We be saying now you can't fight the ex-husband. That's what people will start to ask. People will start to say you are over sabi, that you are doing way too much. Now, she's upset. You guys have heard everything. Now I want to take you guys back to some of the things Nancy has said about Justin or in videos to Justin in the last months. Several videos. Oh, she has the right to do those videos. Even recently, she did a video with her dad and husband, 3 against 1. They all have the right to do so at any given point in time. Whenever they feel like they can come out and just switch on their live video and talk to him. But once he comes out, he didn't even insult her in the video, in my opinion. He didn't, in my opinion. I mean, they have called him an idiot. They have called him all sorts of names. A farm boy, right? A tractor boy, a this, a that. They can do that. That's black privilege. We hear every day about white privilege. I'm seeing the total opposite of that. I'm going to play just a few of her videos towards Justin.
In this marriage,
That's her daddy.
we did all we could. Don't forget, showed him love, showed that idiot love. Showed him love. Forget to please don't show your family history on Facebook because you're very stupid. Because
you're very
people
stupid.
commenting on my page, I probably blocked that. Let me add something. Several times in the past.
And then the husband also came and added his own Jara to the equation. You guys saw all the name calling. Okay.
Do you understand that level of, like, he really, really believes that everybody is like his family. Look, I'm being factual right now. He was the only person who went to college in his entire family. The only person. So most times when he talks, they just listen to him and his family and they're like, ooh, this guy is the only person that went to college. This is a blue collar family. Truck drivers, hairdressers. Nobody went to school in that family. So he just believes that, oh my God, this is playing of my sister. Oh my God. Doing the exact same thing that you're complaining of. This guy has broken numerous phones. I'm saying everything I'm saying now, then he'll delete the message. Okay? I'm here to support my sister because really, to be honest, the reason why she's kept quiet for this long is because of me. A lot of you say, oh, you're happily married in your marriage or you're here.
So it's very clear that Nancy has control over Korra's actions on social media. Nancy is actually, I don't know, she said the reason she has kept quiet is because of me. And when Nancy said, okay, Korra, it's time to talk, Korra started to talk. And Nancy has also controlled Justin in the past in so many things. And now she has lost grip over him. So she feels insulted that he got his voice back to speak up against her. So she feels like, oh my God, how dare you? You that I used to control. All of a sudden, you want to open your mouth and talk to me. You guys understand. But Nancy, you have to realize he's now an ex. And now, maybe that respect he was giving you as his in-law, it's gone. Or maybe because you've not always shown him the same level of respect. Respect is reciprocal. You are expecting him to be very, very respectful towards you online, the way he talks to you, but you have not been that way towards him. You've called him numerous names, unprintable names. So that's where I'm finding the imbalance here, that, oh, you feel insulted that he did one video. Yes, I know he has done things in the past. For example, you said he lied against you, that you bribed Gabriella, and yes, it's unacceptable to be lied, upon. And he also said you were a freaking psychopath, but that was in a leaked private conversation. We don't also know the things you say about him in private. So I'm not even going to count that too much because that conversation was never meant to go out. I'm not saying it's right for him to talk to strangers about his in-laws in that manner. But hey, like I said, respect goes both ways. Let me play. Are you guys sharing the video?
Encouraging her to go and feel at her own marriage. There was no marriage. That was not a marriage. Okay?
Like, I think the level of control Nancy had over them, over the marriage, she felt like she was the one ruling and holding the marriage and controlling what happened in that marriage. And again, maybe that is what is giving people the impression that Nancy also has or had the power to make it work, even when she went to the US, that she still had the power to turn things around. But Nancy decided not to use that power. I think she had the power. I think so. When she went to the US, 100%. But she chose that there was no marriage here. She chose that she wasn't going to fight for the marriage to stand any longer. And I'm not saying it's her duty. I'm not blaming her for it. But she had that power. And she was already determined that, she was already concluding that there was no marriage. But I remember when Korra did a video, I think they did a video together in the US. She was telling Korra that, you guys, you really didn't have a marriage. But Korra said, as far as I'm concerned, I was happily married. Are you guys just seeing what I'm seeing? Nancy was painting that there was no marriage, but Korra was saying, look, I was happily married. So my whole marriage was not just a scam on social media. Yes, they were happily married at some point, but they were not understanding each other and things went out of hand. But Nancy is just painting that picture of there was no marriage. The marriage was bad. It was broken. And she was the one, according to her, she was the one holding it together. Are you guys seeing where a bit of a problem is here? So I just think, look, Nancy might have the best intentions, for her sister to be married and stay married, but I think she should take a step back now. I think I don't know. Sometimes you overdo things and you're not even going to realize. You might be doing it for the best reasons and with the best intentions, but when people start to see that your own they start to become too much. You need to really maybe also respect yourself and just start to withdraw gradually. You coming out to fire back at Justin, answer, saga me, saga you. It's also not helping your nieces. You're also part of the whole noise, the whole scandal. You're also part of it actively. I told you guys 3 nights ago that she confirmed the next day after Justin announced he was getting a divorce. 4 days after Korra gave to birth. The second day, immediately, Nancy already posted on Instagram. Yes, we've been talking, so you're actually part of it, of the social media frenzy. And maybe it's really time. One person should be the bigger one. Really. You people are blaming him for being the one bringing it to social media, but you guys are also part of it.
We have kept our marriage together for 4 years. Myself, my husband, everybody's always involved in the fight. Even my husband has. When she started earning, I started paying your stop, don't come here again. When she started earning and paying your bills, why did you now tell the world that? When she started paying your loans, tell them how much you paid out of the loans. I paid my student loans in the pandemic. I paid.
So in all these videos, she was really talking to Justin. In all these videos. So many videos she did. It was okay for her all that while to do videos. But it's not okay for Justin to do a video and talk to her.
You think this is the first time he's clearing out the funds from their joint account?
And to be honest, Nancy gave us so much information about their marriage that so many bloggers could work with. The information that they didn't get from Korra and Justin, they got it from Nancy. Yes, for me personally, I got so much that I could do videos with. For example, the abuse. I already did a video about physical abuse a long time ago. I got it from Nancy. The video is still there on my Facebook page and YouTube channel. I got that information from Nancy. Korra mentioned abuse, but never did we think of physical abuse. Never. We thought of emotional abuse, other forms of abuse, verbal abuse, but Nancy gave it a name. Physical abuse. He was smashing phones and doing stuff. Even the beating up recently that came out from Nancy. Nancy was doing, I don't know, I don't want to.
Will support my sister. I paid. You think this is the first time he's clearing out the funds from their joint account? I will support my sister. I am responsible for the silence. I'm the reason why everybody thinks it's her fault. Because I've told her, keep your mouth shut. Not anymore. Okay? If money is getting missing now, this guy is trying to show his true color. Really?
Okay. Now, let me just show us some screenshots. Maybe that will take us down memory lane. Do I have them here? No, I have them on this device. Let me see if I can still get in. So we are going to round off in 10 minutes. Let me see comments before we continue. Uh, okay, you guys might start to hear me double again. I just want to show us some pictures to. Mm. You guys remember this video? Nancy was talking about Justin here. What did she write in the caption? I hear someone is talking again. This one is another one she did. Peace indeed, rolling eyes. I dare you to prove that you are somebody without her. Still talking to Justin. This is the most recent one. So this is just to say all the videos, so many videos, I couldn't just go through everything so quickly like that. So many videos Nancy did. Nancy, you feel so entitled, like you have the right to talk to Justin anytime. But he doesn't have that right to express himself and just say something like, oh, whatever you're doing for fame, remember that those kids might grow up to despise you someday. He didn't call you an idiot. He didn't. So for me, that's just where I'm feeling like nobody is above anybody in this life. Nobody is above anybody. And it also, like I said, all these things happening, Nancy's actions right now just makes me just kind of believe Justin has been in kind of like a bottle, like just doing yes ma to the family of his ex-wife, just doing their bidding, doing what they say, and them not expecting him to speak back. Because Nancy was shocked that where did you get the guts from to suddenly start to talk back? When did you start talking back at Nancy? That's what I'm hearing, and I'm feeling like, why would anyone want to have so much power on another person, a man? Hmm? For me, at this point, I just feel like so much damage has been done already, and everyone is guilty of it. Everyone. We can all point fingers at who started it, but who continued to feed it? Who continued to feed it? Everyone is guilty. Everyone. Everyone. It is well. So I just hope that, the divorce, like I said, is over, and everyone should just respect themselves. At the end of the day, everyone should just slow down, and things will really start to die down with the whole scandal, the noise, the bloggers, things will reduce. And when people want to talk now, they will talk based on, okay, Justin did this video, okay, Korra did that video, okay, we like Justin, okay, we hate Justin, okay, we like Korra, okay, we hate Korra, and no longer Justin versus. When you're not mentioning the other person, you're just minding your business, doing your video, there will be peace. Time to read comments and call it a day. Let me see. Oh, I have to scroll all the way back up. I don't even know. I hope you guys, because I didn't do a final sound check. Welcome to all of you. I see you. I see you. I see you here. I see you. I see you all. Someone was trying to join the live stream. If you're still here, go ahead and request again. There is a link. Yes, I think there is a link in the description box. I think. I'm not sure. But I see someone tried. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe not. No. So I see comments here. People don't like the dance she danced. I see, and I understand. Look, I understand. It's not conventional. Yeah, it's not regular. It's not really, really average. It's not normal. I know. I understand that. I understand how you guys feel, but I also need you guys to understand that everyone has their life to live how they want to live their lives. Really. Everyone does. Honestly, you might not like her, but she has equal rights to live how she wants to live. The same rights that you have to live the way you want to live. You might even be doing worse things that you are not posting. She's posting hers for the world to see and scrutinize. Understandable. But let's reduce the hate we have on someone for just doing. She's not hurting you. She's not coming online to insult you, to swear for you. Okay, she insults. She calls some people goats. If you don't watch her video, you will not. She will not call you goats. If you don't go and comment there, she will not call you goats. I don't know if you understand, but to be honest, her nakedness is not harming anybody. It's not harming me. I don't feel pain. I don't lose dinner, because she went naked or half naked. Your money doesn't vanish from your bank account because she danced half naked, to be honest. That's why I just feel like some of us are doing way too much. Way, way, way too much. Mm. Okay, let me read comments and then we'll call it. We have 3 more minutes to go. Someone says she's in her home. It's her body. She's not your daughter. Someone says this is what her fans want to see. When she's fully covered, they don't watch her. That's, I think, for everyone. If I should go wear my bikini and show you guys what I have under my clothes, more people will watch. It's just with almost everyone, yeah. Unless you have some kind of body that people are like, what do you have there? Even if you have some kind of body, people will still, people like nakedness. People will still want to watch. But for me, the only risk in what she's doing is her music, because she wants to be known as a singer, but with combining her music career with semi nudity, the focus is going to be more on that. And she really wants to succeed as an artist. And with doing this, people are going to know her for being, you know, a semi nudist than an artist. That's the only risk. You understand? That's the only risk I see. For the rest, I just feel like she's, I don't know whether they said 31 or 28. It doesn't matter. She's an adult. That's just what I feel like. She has the right to do what she wants to do in terms of content. It's social media after all. You entertain, she's a go-getter. She knows what she wants to get out of it and she's going for it. And we might not all agree. It's okay. It's okay. Hmm. I just hope you guys understand what I mean. Oh, thank you. You can hear me. We have 1 more minute to go. Oh, Barbados, Shelly, hi. Thank you. Yeah, someone says she doesn't care what people think about her. That's just the message. Like, no matter, do you know how many people have talked against this lady? Do you know for how long? So if she can still do this, even after all the talk, that means you guys can talk forever. It will not change anything. So why bother? Why the headache? I don't know if you understand my point. It's a waste of time. So this one is the worst she can do, actually. I don't know if she can still get more naked than this. So if she can do this, that means everyone has been wasting their time all these months. It doesn't matter anymore. So the best thing is just to drop your weapons and just let her be. That's, for me, the best advice. If you feel like, oh my God, this shouldn't be on Facebook because my kids use my phone sometimes and they are going to see her naked, please unfollow her. Oh, sorry, that might be bad market for her. But you understand, if you want to, yes, I can say that. If you want to protect your children, unfollow what you think might corrupt your children. Yes, so that the headache will reduce. And now she's not even married anymore. You understand? Let me see. Okay, our time is up. I'm gonna read the rest of the comments. I really truly want to hear what you guys think about this. Let me see if I can play the clip again to round off this video. I want to know what you guys genuinely think about what I just said, especially with the part of leaving Korra and just respecting her choice as a human being. Just as a human, just like, okay, you also na human being. The way me I be human being, you also you be human being. I no go want make person determine how I live my life. Me also, I no go determine how you live your life. If we can just all do that, it's going to mean a lot. Let me know what if you agree with that principle, or if you think I'm talking nonsense. I would really love to hear. Oh my god, my husband is coming. I'm going on. Okay, he's gone. Okay, I'm playing it again. All right, so I'm gonna thank you all. It's late now. Let me go. Someone is opening the door and closing and opening, and they are sending me a message. So I'm getting the message. So I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for the thumbs up. Let me know what I really just want to hear. I'm going to read the rest of the messages later on. I appreciate you all. Thank you for sharing. Give it a thumbs up. If you're on Facebook, like and follow this page. And if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I remain blessed, Njoh, the Analyst, and I will catch you all on the next one.